My absolutely favorite way to make money online is by selling valuable digital products. And I think the reason I love it so much is because of two things. One, as soon as a customer purchases, my product is instantly delivered to them. There's no shipping times. The second thing is that the profit margins also happen to be very, very high. And when building an online digital product business, there's two routes you can take. One is going to be taking an existing skill set you have and monetizing it as a personal brand. The second route is going to be the anonymous route, where you identify a specific pain point niche in the e-learning space and provide a valuable digital solution to it. Now, this may sound a little complicated now, but I promise it's gonna make sense very soon because I'm gonna be showing you right now in this video how to use artificial intelligence to shortcut a lot of this process so that you can get started today. And if you're new here, my name is Tanner Planes. I'm a 22-year-old e-commerce entrepreneur. I've grown several different stores to over $1 million and documented it here on YouTube since 2017. So now let's hop on my computer so that you can start your online business today. Now that we are on my computer, we can go ahead and get started with the very first out of the 5 steps we're gonna complete here today to go ahead and get started with building your own valuable digital product business with the help of ChatGPT. Now, I've put these into 5 simple steps, and the very first one is going to be actually finding an e-learning niche. Because if you aren't aware, this market size is absolutely exploding, more than businesses and entrepreneurs can keep up with. So the opportunity for you to get a piece of this pie is very much possible right now. And this is gonna be any type of pain point niche. This could be something in health, wealth, happiness, relationships. Maybe you have an existing skill set you're good at that you want to monetize on, whether you're good at copywriting, you're really good at playing baseball. You know, maybe baseball is not gonna be the best avenue because we want it to be a very strong pain point, not necessarily a hobby or novelty niche is what we call it. So what we're gonna do is go over to ChatGPT over here, and then I'm gonna put my prompt here that I already wrote, which you can copy for yourself if you would like. And essentially what I'm doing here is saying, hey, I'm starting an e-learning business. It's gonna be an online business that creates and sells digital products that solves a problem for a specific niche. And I put a couple examples here, such as real estate agents looking to improve their social media to attract more clients, photographers, overweight men, e-commerce business owners, young professionals, and essentially said, okay, send me 10 more examples of specific niches of individuals who have problems that can be solved with digital products. And let's see what it has given us here now. I see 1, freelance writers. They are often looking for ways to improve their writing speed, find more clients. I like that. Young parents, this could be good. Novice cooks, indie game developers, budding entrepreneurs, remote workers, amateur astronomers, aspiring digital artists, language learners, and environmentally conscious consumers. Number 10, I don't know how many of these individuals are going to be investing into digital products, but who knows? There's probably some great potential there, even though it wouldn't be my first pick. Now, out of these 10, all of them are great in their own ways, but I could take this a step further and say something like this. Rank these by financial ability and desire to solve their problem. Now, I like what it's done here. Instead, the financial ability and desire is largely dependent on individual circumstances, which is absolutely true. But from a generalization, what it did is exactly what I would like it to do, is rank all of these by their desire to solve the pain point that they have, which in these cases are all different, and by their potential financial abilities, just as a generalization. And we can see here, entrepreneurs, they're usually ready to invest a significant amount of money and time to ensure the success of their new venture. The desire to solve their problem is high due to the financial stakes involved. And out of these right now, I think that my favorite I'll use for the example in this video is going to be freelance writers, because often freelance writers invest in improving their skills and expanding their client base for future. Step number 2, which is actually turning one of their pain points of that niche into a digital solution. So for this example, I'm choosing freelance writers. So I just pasted my prompt right here and I said, tell me the top 10 pain points of freelance writers and rank them by severity. Tell me everything I need to know about those pain points of that niche of individuals and why they are important. Now we have the top 10 pain points of this specific niche and can see them ranked by severity. Number one being what I consider pretty obvious, maybe you could recognize it as well, inconsistent work and income. A freelance writer probably wants to have a consistent income, make money, and grow their own business basically. And these are all related more so into the main category of wealth. It's a pain point. They want to make more money or have a steady income. And we get lower into these ranked pain points. We see things here like writer's block and maintaining skills. These are technically more so in the personal development side. We could consider this into happiness, isolation is one. So when we look at the rank of pain point categories, wealth, health, relationships, happiness, like these are typically how they go, which makes sense right here in the terms of severity of these. Now what I'm gonna do is put my prompt right here. Tell me 5 potential digital solutions for pain point 2, finding new clients. Give me the details on these solutions that will take them from the pain point to that pain point being either solved or improved. And really what I'm looking for here is ideas on turning the actual pain point into a much better situation, because we know it's important. It's ranked number 2 here by the artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, and now we can look into potential solutions that we can provide to this market that will help them and also help us build our business and our income. Now I'm looking at the response ChatGPT has given us of these 5 different potential digital solutions, and to me, they're a little bit too general for this. I want to simplify it even further for you, because right now it's just saying, an online course for marketing and client acquisition, a writer's job board, CRMs, portfolio builders, and these are cool, these are great, but they're very general. When you start with the marketing, once we get there, you're going to see that our customers are going to be more inclined to invest into our digital solutions if they feel that we are speaking directly to them and their needs. So when I look up here at this online course idea it's given us, I see that it focuses on a couple different things: marketing their services, crafting winning proposals, and negotiating contracts. Number 3, creating the digital product. This is the fun part. I really do like this because it's one of the most important, most definitely. Now, what's so great about this is you can start with something very, very simple, such as a strategy ebook or a guide or a template. And in this case, I think we're going to be able to have something very, very cool for the freelance writers. So let's go back to ChatGPT now. Tell me exactly what the digital product is going to do, make it detailed with step-by-step on how the freelance writer can go from scratch to getting a client with this strategy. Honestly, I'm really liking the idea it's given us here. Based on the strategy we chose, a digital product idea could be an industry resource library, which is a detailed, categorized, and constantly updated database of resources for a specific industry or niche. Now, the way I'm thinking about this is being a spreadsheet with different sheets for different categories or industries. And the description here is really that this guide is designed to help freelance writers find potential clients in a specific industry, giving a list of resources including websites, job boards, communities, events, and more. You go here to look at the resources, including the listing websites, etc. And then you can start researching the potential clients you see on these resource lists, and then you reach out to them, follow up, and close the deal. So ideally, this digital product is going to have the resource list as a spreadsheet, and then a guide going step by step into each of these main steps. It's just kind of refrained and put a very small version of right here. Now, step number 4 here is we need to build out our customer avatar. This is going to be exactly who it is that is going to find value and invest into our digital product. It's very important when you're starting your online business to know who your customer is going to be, because otherwise you're probably not going to be marketing it the right way. This is the prompt I'm using here. It says, tell me everything I need to know about the exact person who's going to find value in this product. Tell me their personal and professional demographics. Create the customer avatar of this digital product. I really do like the avatar ChatGPT has created here for our digital product. It's called Freelancer Fiona. So she's a 25 to 45-year-old, to professional demographics, to the actual pain points that freelancer Fiona is facing, the goals and aspirations, all the way down to how this product actually helps this individual. Now, what this is doing is just telling us exactly who it is who's going to find value and invest into our digital product that we've created. Now, at this point, you have a really good idea of your e-learning niche, your pain points, the solution you're providing, what your digital product is going to be, and who your actual customer avatar is. But now is the time where we're going to start out with the marketing. Even if you're not 100% ready with your store and all that amazing stuff, you can go ahead and start using this strategy. It's something I call organic traffic hacks. And what I'm going to be showing you right now how to do is create organic marketing videos without even showing your face. You don't have to show your face to make this strategy work. Maybe you've seen on TikTok or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts these viral videos that no one is talking on. There's no person, where it's using a background video and piece of text over it. And it's either has a quote or it has some value or some type of statistic. But with what I'm showing you right now is how to actually do this and turn it into a very, very valuable and highly profitable digital product business. So this is where we're gonna be starting, using this prompt right here. I'm posting video content on short form platforms to give value and attract this customer avatar. These are posts that have text blocks over background video. The text content is fully focused on making sure our customer avatar can understand it. The text consists of statistics related to the niche, quotes from known individuals related to the niche, and step-by-step value tips related to the niche. Now we've received new scripts with the call to action on the end, and to me, this is making my head spin a little bit. There's a lot going on here, so it's time to simplify it and get to the actual creation. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy this right now and are getting value, because I'm about to show you something pretty cool. My next prompt is having ChatGPT create 5 complete scripts, but for just one of the categories to simplify this process. And I said separate the hook, value, and call to action into a spreadsheet format. I'm really liking where we're headed. Now we just need to remove the quotations to make the next part work. Awesome, now we have it with no quotations. Now I've just gone ahead and pasted these scripts over here into a Google spreadsheet. Next, we're gonna go over here to Canva. And once you're on Canva, go here to videos and then click on TikTok video, because this aspect ratio is going to work for TikTok and Instagram Reels. Now, just to keep in mind here, as we get into this, I want you to be posting 3 times per day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 at night before you go to bed. 1 of each style, a value, a quote, and a statistic. Now, you do this for 10 days, you're gonna start getting some attention, some traction, and you're gonna be able to start building your online business all organically. Ads are a completely different topic for another video, because now I need to show you how do you actually create viral videos using this strategy. So here are all the templates on the left, and if you don't have the pro version, that's fine. You should still be able to, make some progress with this. Okay, I'm seeing some of these could make sense, and I'm gonna go ahead and let me just start with this one right here. Click it, and now we can see it has a background video, it has a text, and it has a text here for the actual page itself, which, to be honest, I don't believe is necessary. I think the platforms recognize it in lower performance, but maybe it's just superstition. But from the performance and posts that I've done, they do much better just focusing on the actual content and not just your branding, your ad itself. Because if this post is going viral, your page is getting a lot of attention and a lot of views, which will in return grow your business. And now once I have this template in here, go over to elements, go to videos, and we have something for writing. We can just choose this one as an example here, and we can remove this background, and this one here, we can go ahead and just kind of crop up to where we want it to be. Let's put this here, and we can even go here to edit, and let's go to adjust, and we can see a couple of the different things we could do, such as adding a little bit of fade. So now we have this background video going on. I don't like these animations, so let's go ahead and now let's remove this text, these elements right here. So now it should just literally be the video itself. And we're going to crop this down. Let's just bring it to, and if we're looking here at our sheet, we say for the hook, 1 to 2 seconds, value 6 to 8, and call to action 2 to 3. Let's just go with the minimums of 6 plus 1 is 7, and then 9 for the call to action. Keep it relatively quick paced. So let's bring this down here to 9. Now we just have a video here, but we need to make it nice. how is this going to attract our ideal customer? We have the content over here, and now it's just time we actually make this valuable and attractive so that we could post it. Here is added a black box over the video as an overlay and turn down the transparency. That way it's just not fully bright and it's distracting, because we want to focus on the text more than anything. To be honest, the background video doesn't even need to relate necessarily to your niche, because it's going to be our words that actually attract our ideal customer. Now to me, this kind of feels like a writer's font. Now we got this, and now we're going to do a subheading, and this font will just be more of a readable font. And this will be our hook. This will be our value. And now we have the framework for our video, and we're going to go over here to apps, and we're going to go to bulk create. We can just copy and paste our data. We'll go over here from the sheet, and we can go here, copy these main points. We're gonna go here, copy and paste, done. And now what we can do is connect them. So we right click, connect data. This is going to be our hook. Then we'll make sure this fits fine. Then we'll go into our value, right click, value, call to action, connect. And again, you would want to adjust your text to still fit and everything. Then once you do that, and then once you're here, you're gonna click continue. And now you can see it's made 5 different videos. Of course, these aren't fully fit exactly how we want them to be, just because I didn't perfect the sizes just yet, but you can really get an idea of what it is that we're achieving here. So this is a way to really just do this at a quicker pace, save some time, and do it more efficiently by, instead of just doing these one by one, you can basically put the data into a sheet, use Canva to put them all together here, and then export them as videos, save them. And after you make some adjustments, you can see kind of how it comes together in a much cleaner fashion, your call to action at the end. And for each of these, you can replace the background video, adjust the colors, and export these as videos, and start posting 3 times per day for 10 days straight at minimum. And by the end of those 10 days, as long as you are staying consistent and you are doing more of what works and less of what doesn't, you should hope to make your first sale in far less than 10 days. And all I want you to do is use this as inspiration and a framework. And here's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to copy this exactly word for word. What I want you to do is use this quick video as inspiration, as a blueprint for these strategies you can use to build your own online digital product business, whether you're approaching it as a personal brand or an anonymous brand. You can do this, you can achieve big things, and by the end of 10 days of posting, you should hope to be making your first profitable sale. And from there, it's a game of doing more of what works and less of what doesn't. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a big like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.